We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. The Royals enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Tanner Roark is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
At the plate, Brian Ramiro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Valdez. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Ramiro aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And this will be fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 3-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Elvis Villarreal, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Standing in, Shea Clark. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. KC leads this one 1-0. Javier Donnelly is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping up now, J.R. Urban. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Donnelly has compiled just under 130 innings of work with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Again, another foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Brian Dozier comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
and he's also in the top 5 in on-base percentage, which leads me to believe that this guy has got vast knowledge of the strike zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Max Kepler the next to grab a bag. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One and 2. Here it is. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. Minnesota's out in front 3-1. Settling in now, Alejandro Sanchez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Urban is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Somebody's caught a hot streak. Another base hit. Average climbing over the 260 mark. Needle pointing up.
Into the box, Adam Doherty. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Men on third with 2 down. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Villarreal is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. The average for a men in play sits down in the 250s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. In now, Danny Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Valdez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rob Tejada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tejada.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's kicked out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Ramiro. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
A lot of times if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
To 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. At the plate, Elvis Villarreal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. first pitch of the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, J.R. Rubin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Standing in, Kevin Mears. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Shea Clark.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Striding into the box, Alejandro Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Royals have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 score.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu. Liner towards second. And there's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Curtis Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. What a play, and that ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Twins.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Max Kepler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in, Rob Baxter.
The catcher, Rob Baxter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Skied into straightaway right. Valdez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Polanco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. Let's see what he throws on the next pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. 1 and 2, here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Adam Doherty. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Doherty.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher,
Digging in now for Kansas City, Rob Tejada.
Tejada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Urban is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Ramiro 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
No hits to this point. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Mears. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Has a look, now the pitch. Brian Dozier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming up. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Luis Valdez. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there, and it's even at 1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shea Clark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
This is pulled into right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The first baseman,
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The designated hitter.
So here's the Royals DH, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in. Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. From the stretch, the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey.
Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Max Kepler will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rob Baxter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 delivery to third. He's got it. And there are two away now. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Leading off the inning, Curtis Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Doherty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Into the corner and slicing foul. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Rob Tejada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jose Hernandez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Brian Ramiro will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Verlander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Stepping in now, Danny Matthews. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33.
Digging in once again, J.R. Rubin. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Ramiro. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Luis Valdez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Taylor Rogers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Your attention, please.
Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Villarreal.
Number 55.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Leading off.
Striding in, Kevin Neers. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
2-2 now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Brian Dozier at the plate. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. They're set down 1-2-3. And it remains a 4-3 game. Trevor Hildenberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Shea Clark is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Reaches and hits this one hard the other way, but this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in, Alejandro Sanchez. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier has it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an inning.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner breaks for 3rd. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking 3rd unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curtis Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Minnesota jumped out.
It's September 1st. Welcome to Inside the Show as rosters have expanded. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-3. Bobby Pechtel was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 5-2. Robbie Scott grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 5-4. Ricky Ramirez grabbed his 13th win overall this year as the Orioles took down the A's 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. Wei-Yin Chen struck out 10 batters and earned the W as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 4-2. The Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-2. The Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The Brewers hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-5. The Nationals went deep 4 times as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 9-0. Dylan McNally had his first victory of the year as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 3-2. Tony Theophanopoulos won his first game of the season as the Friars took care of the Rockies 3-1. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.